All right, guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm with Francesca Suarez, the only other PPC expert that I respect that's on the ground. Only
Hello.
person that rivals my skills. We are 3:10 p.m. on the 15th of May, and today we're gonna just do a quick catch up on. We've gathered all the information on PPC that we can find. That's coming out.
hmm
Yeah, just going to quickly go through it for the marketing managers and the operators on the ground to see what we think, what we are testing, what we're about to test. Yeah, and go from there. How
Yep.
are you going this afternoon? Yeah, looking forward to the
Oh,
weekend.
good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend because I'm going to the beach tomorrow with
Yeah,
friends. So
yeah,
it's been a
nice.
busy week for me. I hope it's
Yeah,
not that busy for as
that's
busy
crazy. Yeah,
as it
it's
is.
yeah, it's crazy here because
Yeah.
right now, like I have this imaginary enemy, not enemy, but like competitor at my heels. I just imagine
Mm-hmm.
like this person or this group of people, this agency is just using AI to do more, and
Mm,
they're gonna catch up to do what I'm doing, but they're gonna do more
okay.
because they'd be like, all right, we
Yeah.
do PPC and we do all the other shit around it, you know. So I'm
That's
doing more for my
that's a
clients,
good
you know.
motivation. Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah. So that's where
Yeah.
I'm at. Yeah, let's share what we have. So the first thing on my notes is we're talking about the something that you brought up to our attention, MCP connector
Mm-hmm.
to Google Ads. As you know, I'm using Mike Rowe's brain, just
Mm.
saving, I don't know how many hours I'm saving. I do all the end of month reports, so we end up saving like maybe 30, 40 hours a month.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
massive.
huge,
Yeah.
huge. Are you having any fun with it? Are you having any luck with it?
Well, not really. I mean, the one that I actually have is the connector for Meta, or is
Oh,
it?
that yes, they came out for that
Yeah,
one too. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I didn't read
Yeah,
the
I
the,
think
the notes. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
okay. Yeah,
I thought
it's
you
just
said the
like
MCP for. Yeah.
nah,
Sorry,
it's
sorry. You go.
okay. But I think the purpose of that one is just to easily connect like AI models like Claude or Gemini
Yeah,
to the Meta Ads account. I think you
yeah.
mentioned last time that you're trying to connect Claude as well in a way
We
that
are.
you could see performance.
Yep.
And how are you like? How has that been working for you?
Yeah, I'm too scared to connect to the major accounts that I manage because
Mm-hmm.
people's accounts are still going down. But this one is very foreign, and at the moment, I would say that the people that I'm talking to about using it,
Mm-hmm.
the machines are making a lot of mistakes.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so
I
you have to
see.
go
We're
back.
also
Yep. Sorry, you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, we're just sharing that we're also in the process of doing that.
Yep.
On my end, like
Yep.
connecting Claude to the accounts. Same hesitations with connecting it to bigger accounts.
Yep.
But the goal is just to go to Claude and then just ask, hey, how's the performance over the last 7 days, etc.
Yep.
But yeah, we're still working on that one. So
Yeah.
yeah, I was just
So
curious where you are now.
I'm my thing is that let's just play this out for a bit, right? Let's just say, okay, you ask it, oh, what's performing, what's not performing, right?
mm,
And they tell you what's performing, and you go, all right, I'm going to turn it off. The stuff is not performing, right?
yeah.
And then what's the next step is usually you go to the client and say, all right, cool. So here's other stuff that's performing, and
Mm-hmm.
here is, you should make more of these, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is
Yeah.
where I get stuck because I tell them that anyway. The problem is they don't have the capacity to make more, or they don't have
True.
they're not interested in making more. Say, well, we're done for this month, right?
True,
So
true.
how
Yeah.
is that AI going to benefit? So for me, the only time it'll benefit is if it does order automatically
Mm.
and comes back with a report to say this is what's working. It's when you in the red dress walking on the
Mm.
beach, that ad is working better than others. But the problem is that MCP and Claude or any machine right now, from what I've seen, they're not skilled enough to do that yet.
True. I mean, that's
Yeah,
what I've actually just realized like lately. It still needs human element. Like
yeah,
it cannot function on its own. Like I've had one experience where client is very technical, cars, parts,
yeah,
something
yeah,
I'm not really familiar. And then I needed help with determining negative keywords. So
Yeah.
I input all client information, search
Mm.
terms.
Yeah.
I was really like overconfident with the negatives that it suggested
Mm.
until client came back to me and it
So nah,
told
don't do
me
that.
it's not right.
Let's don't
So
do that. Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
It's too technical, like parts, specific
Yeah.
engine parts, which
Oh, for sure.
I'm totally not familiar. I
Yeah.
thought it picked everything up, but no.
Correctly. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
yeah, human element is still important,
Definitely.
you know. Yeah.
I think that when it comes to nuances like that, I mean, we're gonna get it wrong too, like as humans.
Mm,
But it's just so
true.
crucial that the machine does that one negative keyword can ruin an entire account. Because sometimes you don't know you went in, right? And it's in
True.
there, but it doesn't tell you
True.
that you stopped picking up a word. Um,
Mm.
the other thing around that is, I'm not going to move on from that because we have a lot of other things to talk about.
Yeah.
But it's the hallucination. Because if
Mm.
you're telling me that you in the red dress and walking on the beach was the best performing ad, right? Okay, so if you get that wrong, if AI gets that wrong, that's a big problem because it's done the longest, most time-consuming part of the
Mm.
analysis. And if I
Yeah.
have to go check it, then I might as well not use AI, right? I
Yeah.
have to trust it explicitly
Mm-hmm.
that you got it right. Do you know what I mean? There's no
Yeah.
other context, and that's tough for me to do right
It
now.
is. It is. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So that's that. One of the other ones is that the Google tag. So this is for marketing managers and Google operators, or more like casual Google Ads operators, is that when they're doing the tracking tag, it's completely changed now.
Mm-hmm.
The process of the tag manager and Google Ads and Google Analytics and conversion linker, it's all changed now. I'm sure there's a better video than us to work
Mm.
it out. There's probably a YouTube video to talk about it, but that's just something to be aware of. Anything to
Is
add on that one?
that something you've already implemented on
We've
your?
had to
Oh, you have.
because yeah, on the Google Ads account, there's this big warning now saying Google
Mm-hmm.
tag not
Yeah.
implemented correctly. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
doing that. The craze about 3 weeks ago, oh no, actually longer than that, 3 months ago, was all about the conversion, enhanced conversions.
Mm-hmm.
Enhanced conversion was marketed as something else. However, when you dig deeper, it's basically just scraping some information from forms
Mm.
to better inform
Yeah.
the machine or what it is, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
better connect to a database. And it takes so much effort just to get that working. For
I
most
agree.
businesses, I dare to look at the camera and say, for most businesses, it's not worth it. It's not worth the effort. But the
Yeah.
problem is, it's just a warning that keeps shooting at you, and the clients get it as well.
True.
It
True.
just
And then
feels
they're
like
gonna
you're
ask.
not doing your job.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not doing your job.
True.
Until I'm telling you, I've had this about four times already. Until you
Mm-hmm.
bring the client into the conversation, and then he comes with you to these Google rep meetings and all of that. They go, oh, okay,
Yeah.
oh, it is a waste of
Yeah.
time. Say yes, it's a waste of time. It is an
It
absolute
is.
waste of
Yeah.
time. Yeah, because that Google rep can't execute enhanced conversion. They have to go get the specialist team, and a
Mm.
specialist team is always in some weird time zone.
Yeah.
They're not that accommodating compared to what the Google rep does.
True.
I know. What's your
Yeah.
experience? Sorry, I'm just going on my
And
rant.
I'm still. It's okay. Yeah. Since it's a little bit complicated, we've mostly had it handled by a dev, but
Yeah.
I don't. It's not like fully implemented in all accounts yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still seeing that side on some of the accounts, but yeah, we're doing it slowly.
It's
So
very siloed because if you get someone
yeah.
inside the company to do it, because they're not a Google Ads
Mm-hmm.
expert, right? So by the time they
Yeah.
succeed, it's their mission's finished. They don't really know what they're handing over to you or how that's going to impact the account performance,
True.
etc.
True. Have
Yeah.
you
So
seen like any
no,
disruptions in conversion? Okay, so it's just smooth.
I
Okay,
haven't.
that's
I
good to
haven't
know.
seen it, but people swear by it.
Yeah,
People
okay.
swear the positive effects of it. I
Mm-hmm.
haven't seen it because I guess I'm
Okay.
just not a believer. I guess I'm speaking the negativity into existence, like it's
Yeah, yeah.
useless. Yeah, maybe that's
Yeah,
what
okay.
it is.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so then we have a lot of AI stuff we want to go through. So first of all, now that one of the biggest downs of this 2 weeks is that Google is officially announcing that query reports, so basically search term reports,
Mm-hmm.
are not going to reflect the exact search term anymore.
It's just annoying.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah, you
I
go
don't know.
first.
Yeah, just annoying. It's hard. I mean, it when you look at the search terms report, you're not even seeing everything. Like there's always
Yeah,
other search
yeah,
terms report, and
yeah.
sometimes the other search terms report has the conversion. You
Correct.
know,
You're like, well, what is that? Yeah,
what is that? Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
and then now this. So it's interesting. Yeah.
So now they're going to aggregate it, just for anyone that's listening that's in the PPC game. So now search term reports, because they're getting a lot from AI search, they're getting
Mm-hmm.
a lot of from different type of context. Um, what they call it when they kind of like infers what the guy person's thinking, like the
Mm.
oh man, I don't know the example. Oh, the intent,
The intent. Okay.
the inferred intent, right? Inference of intent, like what the guy was thinking at the time. So now they just got to put the intent instead of the
Mm.
actual search term.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
I I feel like it's Google's way of slowly pushing us
Taking the
advertisers
control away.
towards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna come in the near future, but we don't know when. But it's there. It's happening.
It's got to completely
So
take it away from us. You think?
yeah,
Yeah?
I don't know. I can't say. I'm hoping not, but they
If you take
are
yourself,
censoring. Yeah.
yeah. But if you take your self interest out of it, like, is it
Mm.
possible? Like, can I do the
It
GTM
is.
tagging? You can? You feel confident enough?
I think it's possible that Google might put us in that situation in the future where we've got no choice but to rely on campaigns like AI Max, etc.
Oh, I'm happy to do AI Max and all that.
Yeah.
That's not a problem. But like, if I think if auto, if a account is doing automatic,
Mm.
right, versus
Mm-hmm.
someone like me or you is managing the competitor's
Mm-hmm.
account, I think we have exploits to take. I
Yeah.
think that'd be an easy game for us. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it'd be an easy
Definitely.
game for us. I think if they completely take us out, like that layer of external managers completely gone, now
Mm.
that's a different story. Then we don't have a job.
True.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
But if they just like, because P Max, Performance Max, only like 6 months ago, whatever, wasn't showing search
Mm.
terms. So I
Yeah.
think it is a wrestling of control and no control until they figure this
I
thing
tr-
out. Yeah,
I agree. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna like put it in a position where we're gonna be kicked
yeah,
out of our jobs, but
yeah,
yeah, maybe just taking more control.
yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
taking
see.
away control from us. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but this one's a
We'll
big
see.
one. This one's a huge one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the next one that we said we're gonna both test is Gemini-powered dashboards inside Google Ads. Share my screen real quick
Yeah.
so I can show people what we're
Okay.
looking at. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So window. All right, let me share this here. Okay. So that's what it looks like. Um, yeah. So to me, the first time I saw it, I go, "Oh, that's just Looker Studio."
Yeah. Very
Right, let's
Looker
Looker Studio.
Studio.
Like I don't need this at all, and doesn't have the advantage
Mm-hmm.
of Looker Studio because it's doesn't allow Meta to go in, doesn't have
Yeah.
GA4 data. So this is inside. So anyone who's watching, this is inside Google Ads.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this is just a dashboard inside Google Ads that you can test. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I know we're gonna both test it, but what's your initial reactions to something like this?
It just again, it looks pretty much like Looker Studio.
Hmm.
It's good at like displaying visual representation of the data.
Yeah.
Apart from that, just my personal take is I'm just with how I deal with my clients. I don't think they would want a like more of like a report
Yeah.
in this way. Yeah, I just their preference. I mean, usually,
Yeah.
some of my clients would prefer like agency analytics with the
Oh, Asian.
GA4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nice.
and all the data in there. This one's exclusive to Google
Yeah.
Ads only. So maybe just I guess smaller accounts
Yeah,
that
the more I'm
yeah.
talking about this now, I think I'm not going to use it for proper
Mm-hmm.
reporting, but I will use it for those random questions. Because as you can see,
I
It's
see.
allowing natural language.
Oh,
Do you
that
know what I mean?
makes
So
sense.
uh,
Yeah.
if somebody goes, oh, so what age group's converting at the best in the
Mm,
last year, I might just quickly type into that and send them the screenshot, I think.
that would be helpful. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
And it would be easier to show it to the client that it's
Mm.
coming from Google, you
Yes,
know,
directly. Yeah.
because they tend to believe it if it
We have
comes
with some
from Google.
evidence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree.
Cool. We're both going to test it and come back and talk
Mm-hmm.
about it more. Let me just see what else is there. Okay, so AI brief launched. So this must be so going back to the topic before of losing control, right? So here is an example of I think complaints and not using the AI Max feature enough that they are
Mm-hmm.
allowing this to be AI brief. So when I looked into this, basically it's saying that you get to exactly what he says, like type a little bit of guideline for the Google and say, don't use these words ever, like unlocked, potential, like these are not on
Mm-hmm.
brand, right? Like use short sentences, use, this type of
Yeah.
language, and then it kind of goes to there. And it's allowing 25 permanent neg words to never
Mm-hmm.
use in your ad copy, which is, I think, I read that, I said, okay, all right, I can mess with this, Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah.
any
You
thoughts from you?
just
Would you use
have
it?
to figure out what instructions you would provide.
Yeah.
And I think getting to that point where you know how or what exact instructions you would provide would take a little bit of, I guess, maybe back and forth or
Yeah.
testing. Like let's say you gave
Finessing.
instruction, yeah,
Yeah.
for it to work. So there's gonna be a little bit of like testing.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I think it's worth testing. I
All right.
guess
Let's agree
it's
to test that
interesting.
as well then. I
Yeah,
highlight orange on the things that we agreed to test
yeah.
and we'll come back. Yeah.
Steer AI Max.
Yes, dear AI
Mm.
to yeah. Like as soon as when the reps were talking about it and they really want us to get onto us, I knew it was bad
Mm.
news. But this could be better.
Yeah, the one thing I've tested that's I would say somehow closer to that is turning on AI Max on a brand search campaign. And
Yep.
then the recommendation is to include only the brand. Like you have to
Yeah.
set up the brand as the inclusion
Yep.
just so other brands won't appear. I don't know, won't get, triggered.
Oh,
Other brands would not trigger. But I don't understand the sense of turning on AI Max and just, you know, I,
letting
the,
it do whatever.
yeah, letting it do whatever, but you're kind of telling it as well that I only want to show for this brand alone. So
Yeah.
it's like you're just basically running a simple search
Yeah.
brand search campaign, you know?
Except that you're ticking a box for AI Max to keep everyone
Yeah.
happy. And now
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that box is ticked, the apparently because I'm not an algorithm whisperer, I don't know what the algorithm's going to do, but apparently that it's going to
Mm-hmm.
favor it now, right? Because
True.
it's looking
Hopefully.
for people that's ticking the box, right?
Yeah.
So our idea, you've been in the game for more than 10 years, I've been in 7 years. So basically when new features come out and you use it, Google
Mm,
favors it for a little while until everyone uses it
definitely.
and
Yeah.
then becomes normal. That would be the
True.
only reason we're using it because to try to trick it to say that, oh, favor us, we're the pioneers. We're doing what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
So it's
see. I
hard.
mean, I'll keep you
Mm.
posted if
Yeah. Yeah,
how
please
that
do.
brand search would go. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, and now there's a AI generated product feed. I know you don't like to talk about the product feed much. Do you want to talk about it now?
Yeah, it's
Of your love
fine,
for it?
but that's
Yeah.
actually I'm a bit scared of that, like letting AI do it.
Yeah.
Um, I prefer the conventional way, of course, for now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
have you tested this one yet?
No, I'm too scared to say. But you were
Yeah.
the first person to train me on the naked feed. Remember the naked feed? Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
naked
Yeah,
feed
yeah,
and
yeah.
all of that stuff. That was super useful. And for me, like GMC is just changing so quickly. So for people who are listening who are in the game, Google Merchant Center is changing very, very quickly.
It
They're
is.
coming up
Yeah.
with a GMC MCC now. They're coming
Mm.
up with an umbrella. They're coming up
Mm-hmm.
with different ways that ad copy can change.
Mm.
and it came up with different ways, places the ad copy for your product can be displayed. So
Mm-hmm.
I would love for this to
It's
work because I don't want it to
Yeah,
be there.
definitely. But we need to, maybe before we test that, we need to make sure that the client's website is like fully optimized,
Yeah, it's true.
because
Yeah,
that's going to be the main source of
yeah,
everything. Yeah.
yeah. Price. So what are some dangers for this? I guess pulling in things that
Mm,
are the wrong variations or too many
could be.
variations.
Yeah.
Yeah, hard to say.
Potential inconsistency as well. Like maybe they
Mm.
pulled in one product and then maybe a different description. I don't know.
Yeah, okay,
Could be.
got you.
Yeah.
Because when a
It's very
hallucination,
risky. Yeah,
yeah, when a hallucination
hallucination.
happens, it happens in a major way, right?
Yeah.
Um, and I think that's one of the last ones we had. I've got this here. Have you seen this one? They're adding
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
I don't know.
That's
I like it.
that's funny. Yeah, I mean, it could be beneficial and at the same time, like what if it's a new website, you've got like
Yeah,
less visitors? Would it show that as well,
I
like
think the,
500 visits in the past month?
yeah, I think the bigger brands, the richer gets richer in this case.
Definitely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the bigger brands gets
Um,
more credibility with
yeah,
the
we're not
role.
sure either if it's gonna display every single time.
No, I think
So
it'll be. I think you know how shopping
yeah,
sometimes it displays the first month free shipping. Sometimes
yeah.
it displays the stars, and it
Mm-hmm.
mixes it up. I think it's going to be like
Yeah,
that. Maybe good to see. I mean,
yeah.
like as you know, as an advertiser, as a like a media buyer, like we don't always see our clients' ads because they're different countries,
Mm.
different all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So this could be happening now. We don't even know it.
Yeah,
On
I
their
agree.
ads. Yeah. So lastly, GPT ads
Mm.
in Australia,
Have
it's not
mm-hmm.
available yet. So well, it's
Yeah,
available. I'm sure there's people that's got it. I don't have it. I've signed up to it. I don't have it yet.
yeah. I've heard a lot of people are in the
Yeah.
waiting list
Yeah.
for that one.
I must be on a waiting list too. And I think that now, not I think, I see in the last 2 weeks a lot more screenshots have come out.
Mm. Yeah, I've
It's
seen one
getting.
too. Yeah,
Do you have any more
interesting.
information on how that's gonna work?
Well, no, I don't have much information,
We'll have to
but I've
find out.
seen one ad from. This was just shared by a colleague.
Yeah.
They saw while using GPT. I no
Yeah.
longer use GPT, so I'm very out of
Oh,
touch. But
yeah.
definitely worth checking out.
What was it? What was
Oh,
the?
it's
How what did it
should
look
I
like?
mention the company?
No, no, no. I just want to see
Oh,
what
okay.
what was it like? What was the context of it? Was it in between? Like, was it in
Oh, it's below.
between?
It's like shopping ads.
Yeah,
There's the chat is over
yeah,
here, conversation, and then
yeah.
it appeared below with the image, and then sort of a
Right.
bit
Is
of a
it?
display ad.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But
Mm-hmm.
is it clear that it's an ad?
It is. It
Oh,
is.
it's a clear
Yes,
to
and
ad.
then the branding is really strong. Like you'll see the brand right away. I'll share the screenshot with you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Cool. All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so basically, it's clear that it's an ad. So it could just be like a
It
website
is.
display ad.
No, it's pretty clear. Let me look for that one, and then I'll share it
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, cool. All right,
Yeah.
amazing. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to it because I feel like that's a channel that me and you definitely gonna go into.
Yeah, for
And,
sure. I mean, I'm
and
also interested learning more
yeah,
about this one.
yeah, there'll be money to be made there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they've reduced the minimum now.
Yes,
Before
where
it
it was
was
200,000.
200K.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
cheap
yeah.
then. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
mhm.
200K was really like for the bigger brands only. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, sure. No worries. So you want to share with me offline on what it looks like?
Yeah, I'll look for that one
Yeah, no problems.
because I just saw it this morning. It was shared by a
Oh,
colleague, and I
nice.
was like,
Yeah,
oh, okay, I need that. And then I forgot which thread it is in now, but I'll
yeah.
share with you later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. All right, so that's it for this week, 15th of May, 2026, and probably touch base again in 2 weeks.
Yep.
By then, we
Thanks for
should have
having me today.
that's all right. It was always good to have you here. I'm gonna go measure how much I spoke and how much you spoke. So surprisingly, it's been like 60-40, but I think the stats are wrong.
Oh,
I think it's like more
yeah.
80-20. So I gotta shut up
That's
more.
no,
Yeah,
that's fine. This is your
It's not my thing.
podcast.
So,
Yeah.
all right. So, if anybody's looking for a good ads manager, get in touch with Francis. Francis, what's your details? Now, how do people find you?
Yeah, you can just search for me in LinkedIn. You can just type in PPC says, and yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be waiting for your message.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Amazing. All right.